Hey y'all, it's me again. It's February and I'm out for another camp out. It is supposed to be sunny. It's kind of sunny, not really, but it's 70 degrees, so it's a little warm in this long sleeve shirt, but it's February. But I'm wearing it because it's February. I'm gonna head down to the river first before we go to the campsite. I thought I'd check out the river and see what it's up to, so let's go. So I can see the river from here, and it's really, really low. I'm kind of surprised because we got like an inch of rain last week, but we've been way behind on our rainfall, so I guess we're not up to what we should be. The river is actually the outflow of Lake Louisville, so it is controlled by a valve, and the powers that be can turn the river off or turn it on depending on how much water is in Lake Louisville. So I guess they've turned off the river. Oh, so bizarre. But anyway, we'll go see what it looks like. I'll show you. There's nothing to it. There's nothing to the river. It's right behind me. I don't know if you can see it. There's nothing to the river. It's all gone, which is good for the osprey. We have some osprey that winter down here, and sorry, hair moment. Anyway, the osprey should be able to see the fish really well since there's like 2 inches of water. Wow, there's just nothing to it. The river is so low. Normally these rocks that you see that are white, normally they're underwater, and the river can go up to about here on the banks. So, well, you can kind of see the tree line there, but there's nothing to it. They've turned it off. There's a man fishing. I don't know if you can see it on the GoPro. I don't know what he's fishing for. Maybe rocks. Okay, well, this is interesting. I guess we'll head on down towards the campsites and see if there's more deeper areas of the river. So I'm not going to do a primitive camp tonight. Well, okay. It is primitive camping, but it's at a designated campsite, which means I have a picnic table and a fire ring. But other than that, no water, no restroom, so that's pretty primitive to me. So there's nobody else camping out here tonight. So basically, the park ranger said I could pick any spot, which is awesome. This is number 4, and I like this one. Yeah, I like this one. This is nice. I think this will be home for the night. Let's make sure that it's clean. Oh yeah. Man, That was a big pain in the rear. I'm still new at this camping thing, and I put the tent where the ground is soft, but it's at an ever so slightly incline, just slightly. So when I went in the tent and laid down, it was my head where I wanted the head to be is in the wrong spot, so I had to move the tent. I actually flipped the tent around to so that it opens up on the correct side that I want. It's such a pain. Oh my gosh, it's such a pain. But I got it. I got my head at the higher part. I mean, it's just slight, so hopefully I won't be sliding down to the bottom of my tent tonight. Oh my gosh. Yes, the hat's on. The wind was picking up a little bit, and I already have camper hair. Don't care. So the hat's on. It's cloudy. It's not supposed to be cloudy, but that's okay, I guess. It's not gonna rain, they say. Fingers crossed. Even if it does rain, I think my tent's waterproof, so that'll be fun. The temperature right now is 71, almost 72 degrees, which is 22 Celsius. Tonight's low is about 55, which is, oh man, 15 or 16 Celsius. I don't know. I'll put it at the bottom of the screen. Anyway, now I'm gonna collect some firewood, but I'm worn out. I mean, it took me like forever to set my tent up, and it usually doesn't take me very long. So I'm gonna try to find some firewood and just relax. Well, it's starting to get dark, so it's time to head back to the campsite. Didn't really see any animals down here by the river, but that's okay. Just some ducks flying over, which was nice. So I guess it's just time to head back and get some dinner at the campsite. Okay, it's gotten really dark now. I'll tell you why. I walked all the way back from the river to the campsite and realized I've misplaced my glasses. Thankfully, they're just readers. Ooh, there's a bunch of deer. Thankfully, they're just readers, cheap readers that I got from the grocery store. But I retraced my steps, couldn't find them. I have an extra pair because I'm klutzy like that. So it's dark and I'm hungry. So the first thing I'm gonna do is fix just a quick cup of noodles. And then while that's cooling off, I'm gonna prep dinner, which is going to be pasta with some type of hickory smoked sausage, I think. I don't know. It was on sale. And I love a good sale. Yay! So, I'm tired and hungry. I'm gonna fix this cup of noodles and then start on the main meal. Well, this is a rice and pasta blend. I thought it was just a cheesy pasta, so we'll have to try it. I haven't had this before. Maybe it's really good. We'll see. I'm not going to use all of it, so I've shook it up pretty well to mix the cheesy stuff with the rice. All right, let's pour it in. Some of it. Ooh. Okay, actually that was all of it. Where's my spoon? Oh, where's my spoon? Oh, lordy, this has been the worst camp. Nothing is going right. All right, I gotta go find my spoon. Oh dear. Oh, Jesus. Well, that didn't go well. All right. I added some more water to what's left. We're gonna try it. Dadgummit. What y'all don't know is, about a year ago, I camped out here at this exact spot. And it was so disastrous that I didn't even post the video. I think this spot is jinxed. Alright, we're gonna try it again. So when the rice is cooked a little bit, I'm gonna add a couple of these smoked sausages to it. Should be yummy. Ooh. Alright, while the rice is cooking, it's time for the noodles. And I am very hungry. Mmm. Yep. Oh, that is so good. Very good. Just what I need. Alright, they're done enough. You know how I know? It's because I'm hungry. Let's take these off and eat this. Well, dinner was kind of uneventful. I was hoping for the pasta, but it was rice mostly, and wasn't that great. But that's okay. I'm still full. I think I'm just gonna settle here in the tent, listen to a little bit of my radio, little crank radio that I have. And I saved a little cookie for a treat, so I think I'll have that tonight. And in the tent, the temperature right now, let's see, 69 degrees in the tent. I don't know if that'll show up. So it's 69 degrees in the tent right now, which is really nice and comfortable. So I think I'll have a great night's sleep. But I'm tired, and it's been an unusual camp out so far. I mean, oh my goodness, you know, this took me forever to set my tent up, and it wasn't quite right, and had to get that arranged. Then I lost my glasses. The thing is, I just bought those glasses on the way here to camp out, so that was frustrating. But I had an extra pair, so that's fine. I'm wearing my extra ones. But it's just been a weird camp out. You know, I spilled half my dinner, and because I spilled the dinner, I ran low on water. So after dinner, I cleaned up everything as best I could. Then I had to hike back to the car to get extra water because I didn't think I'd need it, but I did. But at least I had some, so I've got a little bit more water now. Came back here. Of course, it was dark, and when I came back here, I had my little headlamp on, and I saw two little beady eyes up here underneath my picnic table eating the spilled rice and pasta stuff. It was a raccoon, which is fine. I'm okay with raccoons. I'd rather not see a skunk, you know, for obvious reasons, but it was fine. The little raccoon scurried off. I'm sure he'll be back later to finish off the rest of the stuff that's on the ground. That's okay, at least he got a treat. So anyway, I'm just gonna sit here, lay here, listen to some music, eat my little cookie, and probably fall asleep. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Well, good morning, everybody. I slept really good last night. I stayed nice and warm in my sleeping bag. Didn't even need to add a jacket. It's 63 degrees in here. And I looked last night at one point and it was 61, so it didn't get very cold at all in here. This tent is great. I love this little tent. It keeps me nice and warm. Alright, well I guess it's time to get some breakfast going. I have a treat for myself. I got some hot chocolate, so I can't wait to get that going. Well, the raccoons did a great job finishing off my spilled rice. Looks like they had a good feast. Well, this hot chocolate's a great treat. It's so nice. It's the simple things, you know. So, while this was cooling off, I just went, kind of retraced my steps again down to the river to look for my glasses. I don't know where they are. I can't find them. It should be obvious. I mean, I only went a few places, but oh well. I tried to find them. I couldn't find them. There's probably some raccoon went down to the river, found them, put them on to his friends. Hey, look at me, I'm a camper. I don't know. I can't find my glasses. Oh well. I don't know where they could be. Anyway, this hot chocolate's good. I'm gonna finish it off and then I'll start my little breakfast, I guess you'd call it. Not really much of a breakfast. I don't feel like cooking a lot. I don't like to cook anyway. So it's, yay, it's another pot noodles. I suppose I should get more creative with breakfast or meals in general with camping. But I don't like to cook, so why would I like to cook when I camp, you know? Okay, it's actually a really good meal. I mean, it's got some veggies in it and everything. So, don't knock the pot noodles, they're good. I'm gonna eat this and then it's time to pack up and head out. Well, that's me all packed up now. I'm gonna end the video here because I'm running low on battery. But as you can see, as always, leave no trace. It was a good campsite. I just think it's jinxed for me. Anyway, thanks you guys for watching. I appreciate it. You guys have a good day.